Hey everybody, it's Miss Kelly coming to you live for Hemlock Farms Conservancy in Pike County. And I'm here to talk about a topic that is on everybody's mind in Hemlock Farms right now, and that's water conservation. So I hope I can teach you a little bit about the water and also help you to conserve water better. And I want to thank everyone that is conserving water. You're all doing your part, and that's an awesome thing, not just for Hemlock Farms, but for the planet. So first, it's really important to understand where we get our water in Pike County, and all of the water that we depend on in Pike County comes from groundwater. We don't have a system of reservoirs or water treatment centers like many of us are familiar with in cities. So it's very different, and we depend on that water for drinking and keeping clean. And when you come to Pike County, sometimes you don't understand that, and you don't understand the way that the impact of drought or a problem with a well can have such an impact so quickly. So that's the first thing to know, and the challenge of having water like that is maintaining the quality of the water and the quantity of the water. The quality of the water, that's kind of self-explanatory, right? We know we don't want to pollute. We don't want to develop too close to a well. We don't want to be working on a car or having any kind of a spill near that water source, because that is going to sink into the ground and impact that groundwater. We certainly don't want our septic systems to be failing. We want to take good care of those and make sure that they are not polluting the groundwater too. And then the second challenge, which is the one we're facing right now, is quantity. And we should be thinking about quantity all of the time, because we don't have any control of the weather, right? When I was a kid, I always wished that my superpower was either being able to freeze people or controlling the weather. So it would be really cool if we could control the weather, but we can't. So the weather is just kind of up to luck, up to what happens with our climate. So we need to protect the quantity of the water all the time. And right now we're facing that in a real way, having challenges as the well gets repaired in Hemlock and the leaks that they're finding are repaired. So how can you save water, right? There are so many resources online to learn about this, and some of them are really simple. We probably know them already, right? Don't brush your teeth and run the water, or shave and just run the water. Use a little cup of water or a small basin of water and splash that water and use it over. Don't flush your toilet when you really don't need to, right? Use a full dishwasher or a full washing machine when you do laundry or dishes. If you don't have a dishwasher, you can use a dish pan for washing the dishes, and then you can reuse that dishwater at the end to rinse out your recyclables, or even use it for watering plants outside, as long as it's not very greasy or oily. So there's ways that you can conserve water in your house all the time. And then there are some more extreme things that you can do that we do here in the Stegan house. You can imagine Miss Kelly is pretty into saving the water. So we do a couple of extra things, especially now during this water crisis. What we have been doing is using our dehumidifier water, and we add it to our washing machine water, and it decreases the amount of water that comes out of the pipe. It's perfectly clean, and it helps you get through a load of laundry. And we get about half of the water for a load of laundry from our dehumidifier water. You can also put a bucket in your shower when you're ready to take your shower, and you run the water a little bit to get the right temperature. You let it go into the bucket. Then you run the water in your shower, and you let some of that go into the bucket too. And you can use that for watering plants. You can use that for doing cleaning in your house, and that can also go into your washing machine. It's clean enough to use for that. So there are all kinds of really cool ideas for saving water. They're really important. And a lot of people will say to me, well, when should we be saving water? We should be saving water all the time. Whether you call it saving or conserving or using less, it's a good thing for the whole planet. People that live in communities where water is not easily available all over the world really understand the value of water. when they have to carry it many, many miles just to have water to drink or wash their dishes. So we need to think about that, to think about the communities all over the world that we can help. And of course, think about each other right now so that we have enough water to get through this current problem. And this problem will be solved. My mom used to say all the time, right? This too shall pass. Right now, it's a little difficult. It's hard and it is inconvenient, but it certainly is worthwhile to save the quantity of the water for the future. So I want you to think about water all the time. My challenge to you is to start to think about saving water 24/7, every day of the week. It's a great conservation practice. And one more thing, if someone comes up with a super cool idea about saving water and puts it in the comments, I promise you I will not only post it and make it a regular post on the page, but I will get you a Conservancy hat if you reach out to me in the Facebook Messenger. So, for the people that are watching this later, I know this is a weird time of day for Miss Kelly Live, but for those of you that tune in later, think about really creative ways to save water. Take care of the water on the planet. There are great resources at Pike County Conservation District to learn more about water. DEP has some, EPA. There are a lot of places where you can learn about that for protecting water for the long term for our planet. So thanks for listening. If you have more questions about water and water conservation, come and visit Conservancy. We are going to be at tables all around the community this summer, from Hemlock Farms Day to National Night Out. We hope you'll come and visit us and see Miss Kelly really live. I'm happy to do a photo op with anyone that wants to do that, and happy to share information about conservation all around. I hope you have a great day. Love you lots. Be good and save water. Thank you.